Is it possible that what happens every year in the streets of the major cities and towns across America and the world is determined by an ancient mystery and an ancient entity, a goddess? This is Jonathan Cahn. In The Return of the Gods, the latest book I've written, I reveal the mystery that's behind everything. What is touching our culture, changing America, touching your life and the people in your life. Where is it going? What is the future? And what do you need to know to survive and prevail? It is the mystery of the ancient principalities that are coming back and possessing our culture. One principality, the enchantress, or also called Ashtoreth in the Bible, Ishtar, was all about the bending of genders, male and female. Now I looked into an ancient inscription about the goddess, and it turns out she was the principality or the goddess of parades. In Babylon, the great parades began at her gate. Her hymns speak specifically of the people parading before her, where she made the people parade. We actually have descriptions of her ancient parades. What were her parades like? She caused men to parade through the city streets dressed up as women. She caused women to parade through the city streets dressed up as men. She caused people to parade through the streets dressed as both men and women. Her parades were known for their displays of sexual licentiousness. The parades were filled with color, and her parades bent and merged the boundaries and definitions of gender. She was the goddess known for her pride. They were pride parades. Does this sound familiar? If she returned to the world and to America, what would we expect to start seeing? The parades. Parades, the same parades again. Men, we'd expect to see men again start parading through the cities dressed as women. Women again parading as men through the city streets. People parading through the city streets as a mix of man and woman. Displays filled with color. Parades filled with sexual licentiousness. The bending and breaking of the boundaries and definitions of gender. This was all part of pagan civilization. What ended it was the gospel. But if a civilization that has turns away from the gospel, that has known God and his ways, turns away from him, then all these things will come back. So if you see it reappear, then you know you are living in a civilization that is morphing from a Judeo-Christian one to a pagan one, and that the enchantress, the transformer, is back. In fact, the gods are back. And now you know. This is just a taste of the mystery that's revealed in full in The Return of the Gods, the latest book I've written. Now, The Return of the Gods is revealing everything, that you see what's happening and you'll know what's happening in crystal clarity. And you'll know what's coming, and you'll know how to deal with it and how to survive and prevail. The Return of the Gods is available everywhere, wherever there are books, for you to get, but also to get for people in your life who need to know. Now, the next time, the next message, is going to be the amazing mystery of something called Ionium. Hit subscribe. You don't want to miss it. This is Jonathan Cahn. I'll see you next time with the mystery of Ionium. The ancient warning Messiah said that the spirits that are cast out of their house, or where they're cast, their vessel, they return to the house they once inhabited. In the parable, the spirit doesn't go to another person, goes back to the person who was delivered of it.